Hey, are you gonna finish this pizza? Okay. Take it easy, eh?
Welcome to Ncaa, Georgia, in the greater Atlanta area and home to the Owls of Ncaa State, where these fans have been eagerly anticipating this one all week. What a matchup we have today. Momentum has been building each and every week, and now these two undefeated teams will square off. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Ncaa State Owls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Ncaa State ready to kick it off and get this game going. And he's coming out of the end zone. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Offense set on first down. They go to the ground. On the move at the 30. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
You want to get the crowd out of the game? Make it boring. Pound the football. Run the football right at them. It takes the juice away. It takes that sauce away. You don't get to those third down situations where they get absolutely bonkers and it's hard for the quarterback to even think. Just run the football right at them.
To the air, it's Turner. Quick strike complete. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. And the Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Quick pass on the fly motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
On second down, he'll fire. Dumps it to the back. With the catch, it's Lewis. And they get him down. You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right?
Be careful when you jump from there, dude.
Him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the third down of this opening drive for his...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job of ball support.
You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground?
Okay, go over there.
Don't fumble. Looking to throw, it's Turner. The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
Stop, mommy. Please. Just go do your business. Here. I don't have video games.
Down is incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got
Can you go sit over there?
He's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Get it out on the screen. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that 1st down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the 1st down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
Running back searching for a hole. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. 1st down from the 45. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll try the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating the tackle for a loss on 1st down.
Grab behind the line. It's Kent. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the 1st.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. To the air, it's Bryson. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Ncaa State will have to punt this one away. He's got it. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Got a man. It's Lacey. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Turner. Oh, so close to paying off the tip. Really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
You know, these linebackers have to be so good in zone coverage of reading the quarterback's eyes to get to the ball. You saw that linebacker do it.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Ball in the air, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. The 20. And he has taken it all the way back. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls.
Free safety roaming in the middle of the field. You can see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break on the football? Taking a great angle to pick it off and then do some damage and make the big play for this defense to score some points.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll go with a direct snap. He picks up maybe a couple before he's stopped right at the 30-yard line.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. The Gamecocks get enough for the 1st down.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Turner. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fix is going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Leaves it with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
That is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
7. Jacksonville State, 0.
Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on 0. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Dances away. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Turner. Right down the middle. Complete downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Wow, they've been waiting for that play, right? They haven't been throwing it a lot. They've been real sluggish. They've got no points on the scoreboard, and now they come up with an explosive play in the passing game to get them in a position to score some points here, hopefully a touchdown, before this first half closes out.
He lobs one high down the left side. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Threw a pick last time, almost threw another one, but you know what? I like the fact that this dude has no conscience.
None. Arm arrogance, right? He's going to spin the football, try to make plays. Like, listen, take the good with the bad, right? He's going to make some plays. He's going to give some away. Let's try to do a little bit more of the play-making as opposed to giving it to the other team.
It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, wants to pass. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the Gamecocks line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Back to the air one more time. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Some days just aren't your day, and he's already made 2 big mistakes in this ball game with the interceptions, and he almost threw a 3rd. This quarterback's really got to dial in, get focused, get his feet set, and make good deliveries of the football to his wide receivers.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to throw. It's Turner. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing there.
Looking to throw for it. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chains.
3rd and short is just so hard to play when you got quarterbacks that can do this, because you got to play the pass, you got to drop back a little bit, but then he has the ability to crease you a little bit on 3rd and short and go pick up that big 1st down.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Caught near the sticks. It's Lewis. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Number 25.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the 1st half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's perfect. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. Guys, we're about to see this Ncaa State offense go back to work. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Got a man in the middle. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete to the left. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Makes the grab. Delivers the contact. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Ncaa State has a chance now on 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Bryson. They'll run the screen. Touchdown, Ncaa State. Reeled it in and just made the house call.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
The Gamecocks racing to the line in a hurry up. Looking to go up top on first down. He's got it. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
You can just see the command this guy has of the offense. He's been picking this defense apart, matriculating the ball down the field. He's now got him in the red zone, close to the goal line. I wouldn't be surprised if they just keep letting him throw it.
And this offense has a chance to pull even as we get deep in the first half. Defense trying to hold on to the lead. Trying to get to it. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
It's a good young lesson for all young receivers out there. Never jump up and down waving your hands trying to get the attention of the quarterback, because guess what? All you're doing instead is getting the attention of the defense. They're able to run over and get the INT.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will boot it away to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, we'll get another look at this Ncaa State offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. Spits it out to the back. And the ball is picked off. Got some room to run. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football, and you saw it right there.
And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. They'll throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
The incompletion on first down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Catch in the middle, it's Spector.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
A completion, but not quite enough for the first down. 3rd down coming for this offense. They'll try to run for it. Nice move to keep running. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
He's going to pass. Quarterback moving. He's going to run it. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
He's just got a knack, doesn't he? Just finds his way out of things and scrambles outside the pocket and then makes plays, gets completions. It's just so frustrating for a defense to try to bottle a guy up like this with so much talent.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays, and if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
A field goal here would put them on top, but a touchdown's what you want in a game like this. Coming after him. Grab near the marker. It's Lacey. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. They take the lead with the 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the point after is good.
21, Kennesaw State.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
Fair catch called for and made. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
At the 20, he's got space. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Owls! Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
On the move from inside his own 20. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
Will take over. First and 10.
Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job.
He hurls one deep down the left side. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
Well, the quarterback on that one put a lot of air under the ball. The problem is it gave the defender time to get his head around and locate it. Because of that, he was able to come away with the interception.
He wants to throw. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great cover.
Going downfield for the big play. He's got it down the left. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. Looking to throw, it's Bryson. Pulls it in. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Ncaa State has a chance now on 1st and goal. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
A very productive play on 1st down has now set us up with this 2nd and goal. They'll run the option. Quick toss. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be easy throwing it because the windows are small. Can they run the ball against the best run defense in the entire nation? This is as big a challenge as you're going to find offensively.
Wide out in motion. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Grab near the marker. It's Kent. Into the hallelujah land. You don't give a hoot. Ncaa State does. Touchdown, Owls. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone.
21.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
1st and 10.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Back to throw, it's Turner. Quickly complete. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Ncaa State 28, Jacksonville State 21.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. He'll try to do it himself. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Caught in the backfield, it's Lewis. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. He's not going to get there. A big stop for this defense on 4th down.
That's a gutsy call. And I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory, and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Well, that's called paying off good field position. You've got the lead here late in the game. You've got the ball back. You're on your opponent's side of the 50, and on your very first play, you break off a long run. This defense right now is playing on their heels late.
And those corner routes, those quarterbacks need to throw the ball with some air and put it towards the sideline, away from the defender. You could tell a little bit maybe underthrown. The defender doing a good job sticking with the play, getting his hand on the football, and getting the deflection.
Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range. You're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man. Everybody on an island. Everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
That is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Jacksonville State, 21.
Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about him.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Gamecocks want to move quickly. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Looking for a man. It's Turner. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Oh, he would have loved to pick up a few more yards on that return, but they've still got it at the 31.
Well, that's the danger about being in a 3rd and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield. The defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays early in drives moving forward.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few 1st downs together, we're looking.
1st down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He makes a grab, takes it to the house. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on O. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Homer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Wide open downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious.
Jacksonville State.
That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Looking downfield, it's Turner. Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll pull it down. Oh, the ball's on the ground. And he'll get the ball back. Otherwise, it would have been lights out. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Offense in an empty set. On second down, looking to throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Third down is where the money is made, but they're lucky to be here after that ball was loose. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Complete out of the backfield. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation when you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the done.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.